Day-to-day rate, spinning away. Cats, cards, and chaos. Okay, okay. Cooking up dreams. ADHD streams every little moment. Hey, that's me. Grocery the aisle, I lose my list. Dinner's a mystery. Who knows what fits? But laughter's the season I won't miss. Multitask, lose the thread. Chasing thoughts inside my head. But life's a mess, a perfect spread. Chaos colors every step I tread. Day-to-day rate, spinning away. Cats, cards, and chaos. Okay, okay. Cooking up dreams. ADHD streams every little moment. Hey, that's me.
Good morning, blessed Mabon, my friends. Oh, I was like, where's my lint roller? I was just looking for my lint roller. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, so today's color is white. And I have on my Howlette necklace. I love the Howlette necklace. It's one of my favorites. I'm kind of annoyed because it's supposed to rain like all this week, which means I have to walk in the rain all this week. But I always feel like I say this every fucking year, and you guys, I feel you guys rolling your eyeballs. I was like, soon as it hits autumn, the sun's like, yeah, deuces, I'm done, y'all. Like, I'm going on vacay. Like, I did my job. I was here all summer. I made it hot. We had some fun times this summer. But I'm done. We're good. I'm out. I'm outie 5. Like, I really genuinely feel like that's what the sun says. Like, I'll still come out. You'll see me around. I won't be as, whatever. See, the cat's got their claws in my pom-poms. I'm trying to cut it. But yeah, I genuinely feel in 5 minutes I need to get out of the door. To be out of the door in 5 minutes. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see. I had to get my shoes out of the dryer because I washed and dried my little white shoes. I know do they even go by don't wear white after Labor Day anymore? I don't think they do. Okay. All right. First of all, the Aldi protein shake, fucking delish. Okay, just so y'all know. I'm not gonna steer you wrong, but that shit was fucking delicious. Like, it was good. It was delicious. Oh, I didn't even put on my highlighter on. What am I doing? Okay, so highlighter, I use Canary Yellow. I did it on my eyes up at the top, but I didn't do it here like I normally do, or the tip of my nose. So that's weird. Why didn't I do? Oh, because I was brushing. Okay, Platinum Pro Canary Yellow, the Canary Frost. The only color I used in my Jawbreaker palette was the lavender, which is Gumdrop right there in the middle. It's the only color I used in that palette. I did get my cremated palette, and I used the color cremated, which is the black, because the black in my Weirdo palette is getting a little, it's getting a little funky. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting a little funky. I need to change my watch band because, first of all, this watch band pisses me off. It angers me so much. Okay. I did not get much sleep. I slept for shit last night. So yeah. All right. And I used my new Cowgirl Queen palette that Miss Alice Undone sent me. So I use this. I wanted to make sure I use this. And I said, you know what? I got a very wide variety of colors on my shirt that I'm sure I can incorporate some of the colors from this palette in here. So that is exactly what I did. So on my brow bone going up, I use Saddle Up, which is this color right here. And it's like a nice yellowy skin tony type color, but it did have like that yellowness to it, which is what I wanted. And then I was like, okay, this color is like kind of dark. This is Outlaw Glam. So I did use Outlaw Glam and a combination of these two going out towards this way, right? Then I just use Nashville Skies, which is this blue, and I use that going in, and then it like blended in the middle to make that purple. And then on the lid, I use Alligator Diamonds, which is that color right there, which is on the lid. So I wanted to make sure that I definitely put this palette into rotation, and I liked it. The green is really pretty, and I did like a white base, my white concealer base. So yeah, and then of course I brushed my hair. I don't know how my hair gets so freaking knotty that fast. I literally just took my hair out, my braids out, went and brushed my teeth, came back, and now I have knots. Like how does that even happen? But yeah, so today's color is white, but I have white in my earrings and my pom-poms. There's more pink than anything. I love this shirt. I love my little Goodwill shirt. I think it's cute. It's comfy. I'm just wearing a pair of jeggings with it. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be 80 this afternoon, so I was just like, okay, whatever. But all right, I have to get fixing to go. I need a nap. I didn't sleep well. Okay, let me just finish telling y'all this. Come hither. I need to take my, I need some lotion. So I woke up this morning at like 4:45. I woke up 4:45. First of all, I didn't get to bed till like after 1. Like, not that I didn't get to bed. I couldn't fall asleep. Last time I looked at my clock, I'm like, okay, I'm not looking at my clock anymore. It's like, I can't. Last time I looked, it was like 1:15. Like, I just laid there tossing and turning. I had 50,000 things going on in my mind. I couldn't shut my brain off. Like, I was trying really hard to shut my brain off, and I just could not. It was just one of them nights. And then I had this bizarre fucking dream about my student that I work with. Like, we were on a field trip, and I was walking, and where are my other glasses? The ones I wore Saturday. That's weird. But yeah, like, I was walking, and then all of a sudden I went, and I fell in this like deep hole, and it was like water. And then I remember looking at her and be like, can you swim? Hold on. And she's like, yes. And I'm like, no, not, do you want to? Can you swim? Yes. I'm like, oh my God. So then she jumps on my back, and I can't, in real life, don't fucking touch me when I'm swimming. Like, I can swim, and I know how to float, and I know how to do all that, but don't fucking jump on me, okay? Because then I'm going down, and we're both going down. Point blank, period. That's all that there is to it. We're both fucking going down. And she jumped on my back. It wasn't a good situation in my dream, and I woke up freaking out, and like, I had the whooshing in my ear. I was like in panic mode, and I was scared. Like, I was like legitimately fucking scared when I woke up, and I was freaking out. My heart was racing. I was like, oh my God. I was like, is this a sign like my blood pressure's high or something? Like, and then I start freaking out because of my blood pressure, and then I couldn't rest. Why? Because I thought my fucking blood pressure was through the roof. And so I get up and I grab the blood pressure cuff and I sit down, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, this is what we're doing. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm like 2 minutes late. But anyway, oh, shoes. So anyway, so she jumps on my back, oh no, that was the dream. So I wake up, right? There's one shoe. I washed these. Look how good they clean. Let me tell you, I said in my vlog the other day, I was not joking. Like, this Amazon detergent is good as shit. Like, seriously. Like, it's good as I don't know what. I hope that these didn't shrink, though. That could be a problem. I just want to put these on real quick. But yeah, so so I got up and I took my blood pressure because I'm like, I feel like I need to take my blood pressure because I feel like my blood pressure's through the roof. So it was 148 over 87 or something like that. I don't know. These are fine. They're just squished from the dryer. And I was just like, ugh. And I was like, well, that's not cool. But yeah, so my blood pressure was elevated, and then I laid there for a little bit. Oh God, you guys are going in my bag with me. It's my shoe bag. I gotta get ready. I can't hold the phone and do this. But yeah, my blood pressure went back down to it was 128 over 75. It did definitely go back down, but I think too, because I started panicking about my blood pressure being high, I caused myself more of a panic because my blood pressure or my heart rate was 90. And then when I took it, when I like calmed the fuck down, my heart rate was 58. And my and my blood pressure was like 128. So I'm like, what the fuck? But I don't know. I gotta go. I gotta get my shit together. I love y'all and I'll see you later. What is up, beautiful people? I'm walking home. I swear, the walks home take forever. I hate it so much. I had to run to the grocery store to get my bunch of bananas. Not one fucking banana. And knowing my luck, I'd put 5 in there and I'd get 5 fucking bunches of bananas. But I got that and some chicken they had on sale. It was a big pack of chicken that's normally $10. It was $5. I was like, okay. And I got bread for Braden sandwiches because we only had 2 pieces. Well, we had 4 pieces of keto bread, but we have 4 pieces of keto bread left, but I know that wasn't gonna last Braden and his sandwiches, so, but I'll see you when I get up to the house. What is up, beautiful people? I'm home. Oh, that was my, excuse me, can you move, please? Oh my God, these cats, I swear. I swears. Can y'all, like, please go somewhere? All right, so I got my bunch of bananas. Ugh. I was talking to the people at work today about that. I said, I was tripping. I said, I still can't believe that. Come on. Can you please move? Like, get out of my space. I need coffee. I came home to greet my kiddo and he is passed the fuck out. He is knocked out. I said, well, damn. He's tired. I think I need water. Oh my God. I wish they'd fucking move. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna add some water. They're just like I'm moving and they're like fucking following me. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on, look, like they're like stalking me everywhere. They act like they ain't got food and water, like they don't eat a can of food 2 times a day. They're all in my damn bag. Loki tried to run out the door. I know they just want to see what's on the other side, but they don't need to know what's on the other side. So, there's that. Okay. Alright, so this big pack was on sale for $5, so I got the chicken. These were on sale for $2. And then I got these Kaiser rolls. Because I can still do manwich at some point this week. And I got it for Brayden's sandwiches, so. But you know me and my mozzarella balls. Oh my God, give me some space. Move. Just move. I love you guys, but give me some fucking space for like 5 minutes. As soon as I walk in the door, they're all over me. I tripped over Nick's. I'm like, come on. I tripped over Nick's. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I had texted Brayden. I said, please, for the love of God, do not be in the bathroom. I said, I am walking up the sidewalk right now. Do not be in the bathroom. I came home. He was passed out. Thank God. So I was able to go right in and do my business. And then as soon as I busted in there, they were all in there. I'm like, oh my God. Like, y'all are crazy. I'm going to throw a couple of these in the air fryer for like 2 or 3 minutes. Because I'm kind of hungry. And they still smell okay. But that's what I'm going to do. Just heat them up. So, and this will be, I just need it for like a few minutes. So, all right, let me get this shit together. Foodie went live twice today while I was at work. No way I could screen record it. So, and I don't get the best internet in there anyway. So, I saw it when you're out of the building is when my phone decides to work. I'm getting so fucking frustrated. So Chantel's live, she's in vertical position and the fucking chat's not scrolling. Like, cause you guys know I do the Fupa Beauty channel. Like, this is my other fucking bullshit. So like, I'm trying to catch all the real-time chat. And it's like, I can't because, ouch, it's not scrolling. Like, I have to literally sit here for the whole fucking time. Like, I have to sit here the whole fucking time. And when it stops, it's... Look. Okay, so right now her chat's moving, but look. Oh, there's Karina Kaboom. What did she say? There is no way this is the first time. But look. Okay, so now it's not doing it. Okay, look. See, it stopped. Watch. Look at all these chats I'm missing.
How am I going to get there? Call the closest embassy. They're closed right now.
But like, see, now I have to physically scroll. Fuck. And this motherfucker, I'm gonna have to cut and edit every single one of those fucking bits out.
Anyway.
I don't know. But it keeps stopping. And now it's doing it on replays too. Like, is anybody else having this fucking issue or is it just me? Or does nobody really pay attention?
I don't even know what to say. Should I put on slow mode?
So he has access to all the donations. This one just donated $100 fucking dollars.
No, he just has my card. But There's nowhere here he can use it. So no. I don't think he'll take my money. I just need my card, though, to get out of here.
Teardrop, why are you attacking us? Do you not see how Salah is threatening his quote wife? Foodie, you won't be going home. You'll be going to prison there. Don't address him. You keep on bringing my family on your tongue after I said I will come give you this stupid card and get you to the airport safely. And being gentle with you, kept crying victim and then asked to insult me more.
You were never gentle. Are you kidding? You're just trying to save face now.
Fucking whore. See, I keep, like, I go to...
Approve of me, and that's the truth.
Oh, I'm getting frustrated with this shit.
Are you kidding?
I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Nixie.
I'm trying to stop Carolina, but he's making me so angry.
And like this whole time I've just been scrolling. I don't know. It's pissing me off. Alright guys, YouTube is really pissing me the fuck off. Like, I am so goddamn annoyed. I got shit to do. I just want to be able to set my phone down and record Foodie Beauty's chat. But it's not auto-scrolling. Like, the chat will stop. And I have to keep coming over. And I'm not even going to be able to fast forward her fucking chat. And every time I go to scroll up, because she's in portrait mode, I go to scroll up on her fucking chat and the next goddamn streamer comes up. So then do you know how much editing I'm going to have to do on this motherfucker? I ain't got time. I got shit to do. Come on, Foodie, you pissed me off. She said she was getting off like 5 or 6 times already. Look, I got to scroll all this shit. I'm probably missing comments and all kinds of shit. Like, Foodie, get the fuck offline. God damn. I got shit to do. And I am glad when I came home. I recorded her other one when she was popping off on about Salah and his family. Because that shit's deleted now. So I was able to stream record. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm like so annoyed and YouTube is pissing me off. I wouldn't be annoyed if I could just sit my fucking phone down and record it like I used to be able to. But now it's not doing auto scrolling. The chat stops. It freezes. It's froze again. And I have to physically keep coming over here and scrolling up the fucking chat. It's pissing me off. And it's doing the same thing on replays too. I have to do the same fucking thing on replays. Replays never did that either. I have to physically fucking scroll the chat. It's pissing me the fuck off. Like, I got a life. Like, I know nobody asked me to do this. It's not like, oh my God, the cats are pissed. Everything's pissing me off. This is supposed to be a blessed day. It's supposed to be Mabon. It is the autumn fucking equinox. I got shit to do. Okay, so tonight for dinner, I'm going to make some of the chicken schnitzel. I need to see how these are packaged. This isn't one I really wanted to make, but I want to do like, oh, okay. Okay, they look pretty good. Is there air fryer options? Deep fry. Parmesan hash and schnitzel. You know what? We're just going to put it in the air fryer. This says to deep fry. So we're just going to do a air fry. And so these are raw. I wonder if I should just make 2 and then save 2. I think, or make 4, and then, because Brayden might want more than one. So maybe I'll make 4 and then whatever. I'll figure it out. But we're going to get these in the air fryer. Okay, and because it is autumn, cabbage and apple are like some of the key ingredients. There's actually like an apple slaw that I wanted to make, but I'm not going to be able to make them. But I might make something else. We'll see. But I'm gonna do these this red cabbage with apple. I'm not gonna make the whole thing. Can't open it because I'm just gonna put some in a bowl and heat it up in the microwave, and then because I don't know if Brayden's gonna like it. And then I can just save this for a weekend for me when I know I'm home and I have unlimited access to the bathroom. There we go. Because I love vegetables, but vegetables don't love me. Oh, it smells so good. So, I just need a bowl. And I'm gonna get a big spoon and I'm gonna start putting some of this in here. It smells delightful. I can't even lie. But I'm gonna be farting my fucking ass off. Look at that. Okay. How do I store the rest of this? I think I'm just gonna put it in honestly, I think I'm just gonna put it in a sandwich bag. And then just put it in the freezer so it doesn't go bad. Because like I said, I don't know if Brayden's gonna like this or not. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. Alright, so I have the rest of my cabbage and apple in here. And I'm just gonna pop it in the freezer and save it for another day. Maybe for me or something. Like I said, maybe on a weekend where I can enjoy it. And I know I ain't going nowhere and I ain't gonna shit myself. Because like I said, I love vegetables, but vegetables do not love me. Okay, next thing I do want to make are some yams, and these are 0 sugar added. I love sweet potatoes. So we're gonna zhuzh them up a little. And then I'm debating, do I want to make sweet potato brownies? Or do I want to just make pumpkin brownies? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Alright. Let's pour out this sweet potato juice. Let me get another bowl. And I'm getting ready to pack my lunch too, because I'm just going to get that done and over with while I'm here. Look at them sweet taters. Alright. Because I might actually put some sweet potato in my lunch. But I'm going to put this off to the side. Because I might do something else with them. I might make like a sweet potato something. I love sweet potatoes. Alright, so let me get this cabbage in here. We'll put that in for 2 minutes. Let me get the cinnamon. Alright, we got cinnamon. And sprinkle some cinnamon in there. And then I don't feel like digging out my clothes. The cinnamon just happened to be closer because I was just recently using it. And then we'll get this. Oof. Okay. Alright, we'll get this in here. I don't like how this looks. I just feel like it's just fat. It's It's not like actual butter. I mean, I know it's not actual butter. It's spreadable oil. Spreadable butter with canola oil. Maybe it is butter. I don't fucking know. But we got cinnamon and we got butter. So we got that going for us. I need to go get my lunch box. So hold on. Okay, so for real, this shit looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. I'm gonna try a bite. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I really want to try this chicken schnitzel. I cut it in half. That's what it looks like. That's the top. Now, apparently it's just chicken, like, thinned out, and then you put saltine crackers on top of it. So, let's see. It's pretty good. It's kind of plain flavored. But it's pretty good. And the cabbage is delicious. I'm only eating a little bit of that. And then, let me get to the good goodies. Y'all, Girl World is killing me tonight. Foodie Beauty's killing me tonight. So I got both my videos finally fucking edited, done, uploaded. I have Foodie Beauty's fucking live again. And the chat seems to be working on this. Let me just come over here and check because it's going like slow. Yeah, it seems like it's current. So I actually Googled the whole like chat thing and they said, yeah, YouTube did something and changed settings to where like the chat doesn't automatically scroll. I'm like, they need to change that shit back because y'all are fucking with me. I was so mad. I was so mad. Okay, so tomorrow's color is maroon. Let's see what I have. For maroon. I already know I'm gonna wear my Muka tight. I think it's supposed to be warm tomorrow too. It's gonna be warm tomorrow. Hold on, let me just double check the weather. Okay, it's gonna be 70 degrees with rain. But it's not supposed to rain till like the evening, till like 7 p.m. So, what we fit in to wear tomorrow? Like this has maroon in it. This has maroon. See, it's got maroon right there. See? There's maroon. That to me is maroon. Is that maroon to y'all? It's not burgundy. So this could be a contender for tomorrow. Maybe. I would have to wear some leggings with it. But have I even worn this yet? No. Because I got this actually for turquoise. But I have other options for turquoise. What size is this? So I do have this for tomorrow. It's a long ass dress. Alright, but I do have turquoise this week too. So I can wear it for turquoise or I could wear it for maroon. Okay, so that's a possibility. Okay, so let me see what else I got going on over here. That's going to be too hot for that. I'm going to get rid of that yellow dress. No. I wanted to wear this dress. I love this dress for fall. I love this dress for fall. Like, because it kind of reminds me of Mom's. Okay, maroon. See, like, this has maroon in it. It's got there's a little bit of maroon, but it's not much. This is like a brown dress. I need maroon. Okay, what's the colors? We got maroon, brown, turquoise. Maroon, brown, turquoise, and beige. Well, this is actually a maroon color. This is cute. Maybe I could wear this tomorrow. That's like a maroon with a pair of jean capris. I think that would be cute. That's purple. What else do I have? That's yellow. That's salmon. Could totally wear that, but so I have plenty of options for brown. I don't have a lot of options for maroon. Like, is this purple or is that maroon? Like, are they... See, I feel like, okay, this is definitely more purple and this is more maroon because it's like a brownish purple. All right, let me see if this shit fits me right. But I also have stuff, because I also have, because I do have this dress too. This is another one of my favorite dresses. And to me, this is like a maroon. This is also a maroon color. Okay, let me see what this, see how this shirt fits me, and then we'll go from there. This is what I hate. It fits me nicely everywhere. Now this is actually a 20, this is a 22. And it fits me nice, and it's nice and flowy, except for this. Look how hard that is, and it pulls across. Look how tight that is back there. Like, it's so tight on my arm, and it doesn't stretch. If it would stretch, I might still just say fuck it and wear it. Like, I don't know. Like, what, like, does it look super bad? I don't want to take a step out too far. Because, like, if I wear this, I'm definitely going to have to wear my jean jacket over top of this. Because this is one of my favorite dresses, to be completely honest. This is one of my favorite dresses. And I just have to wear a pair of capris under it. And I have some white capris. I'll have to wear my jean jacket with this. So I might have to wear this. It fits me really nice. Okay. It does. It fits me really nice. My tatas will look good in it when I have my bra on, because right now they're just like, where you hanging? You've had us in that contraption all fucking day. We're chilling. And it fits me good, and like this arm's a little tight, but this is my bigger arm. So, and I can't like it fits though. It's like, it looks nice. It's all flowy. Like, it fits good here, except for the fucking arm. Oh. I hate that. Maybe if I put on when I put on my compression tank tomorrow, maybe it'll help it. But it's mainly this arm. It's mainly this arm. Like, if I could, like, wear it like that. I don't know. It's my arm. It's one of the shirts I got at that yard sale. One of the dollar shirts. But I could always give it to said friend too. But I really like this shirt and I wanted it to work. See, now I could wear this for turquoise day with my jean jacket. Because it's got like a little bit of turquoise in it. It doesn't have maroon, but it's also got black and it has ivory. So I could wear it on any of those days. And it kind of sucks because I might actually end up just wearing this with my jean jacket, which I washed. It's right here. It kind of sucks because I tried on a few other shirts and I kind of got a little upset because I'm like, I would love to wear these shirts, but it's like my arms are so big. And my arms, like the little brown shirt that was up here, I put that in my girlfriend's pile of clothes because I'm like, I'm not going to wear this because it's too tight on my arm. And I can't move it to adjust the ruffles and it looks stupid and it hurts. So I was like, that's just way too uncomfortable. But I think I'm going to end up wearing this tomorrow. I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. I'll just wear some like biker shorts under it. Some like white biker shorts with my jean jacket. I actually have white leggings too, but I think that's just what I'm going to end up wearing. All right, so yeah, I think this is going to be winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner for my outfit tomorrow. Okay, Foodie is still live. I'm thirsty. Okay. I want to make some microwave apple something. So it's 9 o'clock. And I wanted to make low sugar brownies and kind of knock a little something out for my raised bakes channel. But I can't do the rest until later. So there's that. So, and actually, should I just make my protein shake now? Hi. I don't know. Oh my God. He is the cryingest ass cat. I swear to God. Okay, so I'm going to make, because I've been wanting to make this shit. Actually, I think I have some in the dishwasher here. I am going to make me and Brayden a microwave apple crisp. All right, I got my 2 apples. I'm going to chop these apples up. I always chop my shit on a paper plate. That's why I go through so many paper plates. I should just have like one of those. I used to have one. I think I gave it to the former. Ugh. Don't you just love when karma like just works and you're the one to dish it out? Like, it just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So, okay. All right, I'm leaving the skins on, but you don't have to. So I'm gonna chop up, I need a bowl. I just washed all my fucking dishes. All right, I'm chopping up the apples. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna chop them up, and then I'll be back in a minute once both apples are chopped. All right, so I got my apples daintily chopped. So now I'm gonna take my cinnamon. And I put a lot of cinnamon in there. We'll put a little splash of vanilla. Just a little. I don't even open this thing all the way. And then brown sugar. Now what I use, God damn. What I use for brown sugar, I use the Swerve. There's already going to be a lot of sugar from the natural sugars of the apples. This is Swerve brown sugar. It's a 0-calorie sweetener. It's plant-based, non-GMO, keto-friendly, and measures like brown sugar. The only thing is that it just does not dissolve like brown sugar. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to start mixing this up. And then I do need to get some butter. And I need to melt butter. And I also need to make a cornstarch slurry. And I'm actually going to leave this out because I'm going to need some oats. Of course, I wasn't recording. I just made my slurry with cornstarch and water, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water. And I just added that to my apples. Okay, so we got that going for ourselves. Okay. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna start putting these in the microwave. I'm gonna start getting these hot. So let me start cooking these. I'm gonna start them off at 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna cheat a little bit. For my crumble top, I have oatmeal, apple cinnamon oatmeal. So we're gonna cheat a little bit. We are. 0 fucks. Because I honestly don't feel like digging out the stuff. And I'm not going to lie. This butter, quote, butter, is giving me the ick. I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar to this. And this is actually the protein. So these are low in sugar as well, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let me get cleaned up. Oh my God, it smells fucking heavenly in here. A good way to my heart is 1,000%. Okay, first of all, look at, ouch, look at this. This is from the microwave. Can y'all see that? Look how thick that is. You see how thick and caramelly that is? Just from the microwave. This was 2 minutes in the microwave. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this, the crumble. So I just have some butter and stuff in here. Butter and brown sugar. Dry, I'm going to put this in the microwave. Now, while that's in there, I'm going to start spooning these apples in my little ramekins that I got here. Oh my gosh. And see, apples tend to cook down. Oh my God, y'all. That's so good. I'm like eating the ones off the counter. Yeah. This is seriously, great. Just for like, I mean, this is definitely single. Well, I doubled it a little bit because I knew I was making it for Braden. For me and Braden. And I wanted to do something with apples and sweet potatoes and all that. And it's fairly healthy. I mean, apples do have a high sugar, but it's a fruit. And, it's got cornstarch in it. It's got starch, but. Alright. So, how hot is this bowl? Okay. So this kind of cooked up a little bit. So I'm going to take, it's kind of like a little, I don't know how to explain it. And now I'm going to sprinkle this on top. And I'm going to put a little bit more butter on top. I'm probably not going to use all this. The brown sugar is what burnt on it. So I'm going to put my little oatmeal. Sorry. I need to let my bowl soak. I'm going to put my oatmeal crumble on the top of this. It's got a lot of fiber. Give us a lot of fiber. Okay. All right. Let me dump the rest of this. I almost used the whole bowl. Y'all, I can't. That's not butter. That's fucking Crisco. Countryside Creamery spreadable butter with canola oil. I can't. Pasteurized butter, canola oil, and sea salt. Maybe just because it's like maybe it's a real butter. I can't do it. I think I'm just so used to the country crock that that's all I have ever used is country crock. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it. All right, now I'm gonna put my little ramekins in here for 1 minute and let that shit get all down with Mabon. So I heard people, I've been saying it Mabon for like years. Like that's how I have said it for the last 25 years that I have been studying / practicing paganism. And I have always said Mabon. But I was watching this one witchy woman and she was making this really cute like little witchy dessert. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's so cute. I want to add that to my list of shit that I want to do. And I was like, I need to take my things off. I was like, that's really cute. I like that so much. Oh my God. You know. And she kept saying Mabon. And then I'm like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because Mabon, because there's no E to give it a long E. I mean, a long A. There's no E at the end to give it a long A. So I've probably been saying it fucking wrong my whole entire paganism. Because I know Samhain is pronounced Samhain, like S-O-W-E-E-N, but it's S-A-H-M-A-N or something like that, right? So, all right. Now, for the finishing touch, here's where the cats are gonna come. They know the sound of this can when I take it out. So now I gotta give them theirs. Okay, I'm gonna take this to my son. It's hot as fuck. But you can't really see in it, but I'll show you in a minute. All right, let me get mine. All right, let me show you mine. This thing is hot. It's hot. Okay, so this is what it looks like coming out of the microwave. Okay. This is not the hand that I normally eat with. Look at that. Can y'all see that? See that? All right, ready? And the apples still have crisp to it. Look at that. Blessed Mabon. Mabon. Whatever the fuck it is. No, ramekins gal. How as fuck. What is up, beautiful people? So it is that time of night. It's coming to a close. Nixie, what are you doing? You got apple all in you. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, so earlier I got the apple out. I got it out. I got it out. Move. When I was eating my apple crisp in the bedroom, Nixie comes up, and then she comes up like between the chair and stuff, and she knocks my fork over out of my hand. And I'm like, Nixie, what are you doing? And then the apple fell and it got stuck in her fur. So I'm like, dude. Okay, back up, please, because you're being a nuisance. You're being a pain in the butt. You really genuinely are. So, Brayden liked the apple crisp, so I'm glad about that. Alright. He liked the chicken schnitzel. He didn't like the cabbage. He said it was weird. He said, you know, he's like, I like sauerkraut, but I didn't like that. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's fine. That's fair. And, Nixie, please get down, honey. Please. Did I tell you guys this morning? I don't remember if I told you or not. These fucking things are phenomenal. I'm definitely, next grocery haul, I'm gonna get like 2 of them. Do you guys remember how I was telling you how like Maryland has the Sunbucks for parents who have school-age kids? So remember I was telling you guys how I kept calling, and like the first lady I called, I was like on hold for like forever, for like hours. Like I was on hold for a long ass fucking time. Nix, come on. I hate it because I clean the counters every fucking night, and they just like, it's my fault because I let them up there, like, because I know I clean, like I clean before I cook, and I wipe everything down, and you know, and especially in my kitchen, and I'm very particular and funny like when I'm making shit for people, because I know a lot of people don't like their cats walking because, you know, they're in the litter box and shit. But I'm like, especially cooking for other people, I'm so like, no, like, get the fuck out. I have the water bottle. Same when I'm in my cake corner, I have the water bottle, and they don't come near me, like, because I'll start spraying their ass, because I am by the cat tree, but they don't mess with the cat tree because I have the water bottle on the cat tree. So I'm like, and I can just reach over and grab it. Like, sorry, this is closed. Y'all ain't fitting. But anyway, sorry, sidetracked. So you know how I was telling you guys, so parents who have school-age children, they get like, it's called Maryland Sun, SUN bucks, and they get like $40 a month for their kids, like to put towards groceries and stuff. And I got my June ones, and I've had the same card that I've had for years, right? And so I went to go, I think you guys remember, I think I told you guys I used it in June. I used that card, and I remember calling my girlfriend and telling her that I used it, and I got $40 worth of groceries at the grocery store. You know, me and Brayden walked up, and I'm like, hey, you know, let's pick some shit out. So that's what we did. So, then I think I told you guys the fucking drama that I've been having with this fucking card. Because I was calling it, and I kept telling my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't have my money on there. She's like, Ray, you should have your money on it. She's like, my money went on there, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I said, I don't have my fucking money. And I was like, I didn't get anything. So then remember when my blood pressure was being all wonky, and I walked over and I had my blood pressure, and I was sitting in the doctor's office, and I said, let me see for shits and giggles. And then how embarrassed I was, because I swear to God, I called and they said that the money was on my card, but it wasn't on my fucking card. There was no money on my card, and I had to put my groceries back, right? How fucking embarrassed I was. Like, I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. So I had that whole experience and shit, right? So I called and they told me, they're like, well, sometimes that particular grocery store doesn't take that card. And I was like, well, I don't understand. Remember, they kept telling me, they're like, you know, and I was like, but I just used it. And they saw the transaction. They're like, I don't know. The machines can be wonky, the registers. And I'm just like, all right. And then she told me use it at another store. So I walked up. Remember, I walked up to the Dollar General to see if they, what are you doing? To see if I could use it there. And I tried to get like a gallon of milk or something, which is ridiculous that milk is more expensive at the Dollar General than at the bougie high-end grocery store over here. Like, that's awful. But anyway, but I had like $5 or however much in my bank account, so I knew that if I didn't have it, I could cover it because I wasn't trying to look like a fool. And I told them, I said, look, I said, I called these people. They're telling me the money's on there, but it's not letting me use it. So they told me to put it on there. So it's like, whatever. So then I called back again because it didn't work. So then I called back and the phone kept getting disconnected, which was pissing me off. So there was that, right? And so I was getting mad. And then I had called back one day and I finally got another number. And I said, look, I said, before you tell me to try to use this card somewhere else or use it for an online order, I'm like, it does not work. I said, it doesn't work. I said, I've tried numerous different places, this and that, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. They're like, have you tried the online order? And I said, she's like, well, maybe the strip in your card's broken. And I said, well, can I get a new card or something? And she's just like, well, she's like, well, it doesn't even show where you've tried to use your card. And I said, I've been trying to fucking use it. So anyway, that was the whole thing. And I never got anywhere with her, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I could use, because I was kind of cut short because my medicine, do you know they took my money out for my medicine at like 3 o'clock in the morning? They weren't fucking around. So that's when their computers must turn on. So they took that money back out. So I'm like, I could have like, you know, whatever. And so I called on my lunch break and I said, I don't have time to be sitting here all fucking day on hold. I was like, I will sit for as long as my lunch break is. Y'all, they answered like right away. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I was talking to them and telling them my situation. So she pulled up my card and she was like, I see all the transactions. She's like, I see all the places where you've tried to use it. And I said, yeah, because that's what they tell me to do. I said, I've called. She's like, and you've called and punched in this card number and it has told you it had 80. I said, yes. I said, it did it one time. I said, I kept calling and it said 0. It said 0. And then the one day I went to the doctor's office, it said it had the 80. So I said, oh, cool. They must have fixed it. So I got my $80. And she was like, I don't see here anywhere where it shows that you called. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I've called several times. And she says, the only things that I've seen was that you called for a balance inquiry. And I was like, no. I said, I've been calling and trying to figure this shit out. I said, and they just keep telling me to try it in different stores and stuff. I said, and it doesn't work. And she's like, well, it's not gonna work because that's not the right fucking card. Well, she didn't say fucking, but she said that's not the right card. She's like, where's the card that you had in June? And I said, it's right here in my hand. She's like, that's not possible because that's not the card that went through. I said, ma'am, I said, rest assured, I said, I will tell you the truth. I said, she's like, is that a PEBT card? And I said, yes. I said, this is all I've had. I said, I've had this since the Sunbucks program started during COVID. I said, this is the only card I've ever had. And this is the only card I've ever used. And she's like, I don't even understand how this is possible. And I was like, why? She's like, because they don't put them on those cards. She's like, the card for your Sunbucks ends in whatever, something, something, something. And she's like, that's not what card you have. I said, look, I said, I am not crazy. I said, I am not anything. I said, why would I continuously go around looking like a fool and getting declined all over the place if this, you know what I mean, if this card wasn't all that I had? This is the card that the only card that I have, and they just keep telling me to swipe it. And she's like, so you don't have any other card? I said, no, ma'am. I said, I can assure you I have no other card. And she's like, this is crazy. And I said, who are you telling? And she's just like, yeah, she's like, we're going to have to get you a new card. Because she's like, that is not the card that Sunbucks goes on. I said, this is the only card that I have. And she's like, and they just kept telling you, she's like, how many times have you called? She's like, because there's no history of you calling. All it says is balance inquiries. And I said, maybe that's just what they put down. I said, but I've been calling. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, I am so sorry. And I said, and I know that they're expiring. So she had to update my address. Did I wash my hands? Yes, I did wash my hands. So she has to update my address and do all that stuff. And then she's going to send a new card out to me. So I'm like, geez, Louise, I thought I had a 0 sugar brownie mix. This is all devil's food. Oh, do I? Hold on. No, the strawberry cake mix. What is that? Low sugar. I thought I had, but I think you can make, brownies out of cake mix. I don't know. I'll have to look it up because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Because I was just going to take brownie mix in a can of pumpkin puree and make pumpkin brownies. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know. All right. Let me get my ass to bed. Let me start wrapping this shit up and I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright guys, I'm in bed. I just got done editing most of the video. I'm like, fuck, I didn't record the outro. So please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, please be kind because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going on. Or what kind of battle someone's dealing with. You don't know what the fuck people going through. So don't be a motherfucking dick, okay? Point blank, period. Point blank, period, dot. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Why? Because I vlog every day. All right, see y'all later. Bye.